Hello, good morning, and welcome to Here Today.
Where tomorrow.
And today is a travel day.
We are heading out of West Virginia and into Kentucky.
That's right. So it's going to be a pretty short drive compared to this last one. It's only about a 2.5 hour drive. Google Maps and our RV GPS says it's the same. So it should be a pretty easy drive, and we'll see you there. All right, as you can see, we've stopped here in a Walmart parking lot just for a little stretch break. We have probably about 45 minutes left, nothing too crazy. But I wanted to show you this. We're in a place called Mount Gay Shamrock. Look at this. So you have, this is where we came from, was through this mountain pass here. But look at this. Like, definitely, like, you could see where they hollowed out this mountain pass. And they're just like, yeah, no, Walmart here. Yep, for sure. But it is a huge parking lot. There is ample parking, which is great for our giant rig. All right, we made it to Hatfield's hideout. Yes, that Hatfield, as in Hatfield McCoy, as in Civil War feuding families, the Hatfields and the McCoys. We are just on the other side of West Virginia, in Kentucky, where that whole thing went down. And part of, I don't know, all this history, there was a whole bunch of land that was denoted as the Hatfield McCoy trails, and it's a whole ATV off-road side-by-side trail. There was like 300 miles they started with, and they added another 100, and then they just added another 100, so there's like 500 miles of off-road trails between West Virginia and Kentucky. So the place that we're at right now is like, if you're not ATVing, you don't belong here. So we don't belong here. But this was only a two-night stop on our way down to Tennessee. So we're here for a couple of nights. The weather's absolutely beautiful, so we're busting out the fire pit.
In Kentucky.
Mm-hmm. And what are we doing right now?
Playing with blocks.
We're playing with blocks. What else? Are we sitting around a fire?
No, just watching my fire.
Oh, we're not sitting around it, we're just watching it. And then you have your blocks over here. You're getting some work done with your Minnie Mouse table on your chair. Very good job. Oh, are you sitting in Mommy's spot? Little mama?
Yeah, your mama.
Yeah, your little mama?
Yeah,
The next day. All right. Hello, good morning. Welcome back to Here Today, Where Tomorrow. And welcome back to Hatfield's hideout. However, we are leaving Hatfield's hideout. We were just kind of perusing over the travel day for tomorrow to head from here to Tennessee, and it's like 6-hour drive. which is way longer than we would like. So we kind of weighed the pros and cons, and we've decided to head out today, find a place halfway. So we're going to do like a 2-hour, 40-minute drive today, and then it's only going to be like a 2-hour drive the next day. So that'll be good tomorrow. So we're packing up. It's like noon right now, so we're just kind of going through the motions.
Hello, good morning, and welcome back to Here Today, Where Tomorrow. And today is another travel day. So something about this lifestyle that I feel like you just have to really embrace is being flexible and also being willing to admit that maybe the plans that you made didn't perfectly make sense. Now, we had some things change, especially with my work conference that was kind of out of the blue for us, and so we had to throw that into the mix, and we ended up adding in a travel day. Now we're actually skipping one of the stops completely because we're going to eliminate and make the route more direct to our destination in Tennessee. So last night, it was probably 8 p.m. We looked at each other and said, you know what? Do you want to do a short day tomorrow and only go 2 hours away south of where we're at right now? Or should we just go directly to our destination and drive the 4.5 hours, which would eliminate a travel day and travel during the work week, which is always especially stressful. So we decided to find out if the spot was available early, which it was, and now we are heading directly to our next site in central Tennessee. So we have a 4.5 hour drive, give or take, once you add in stops for gas and food. We'll probably be about 6 hours into the drive, but we'll be able to stay at this next spot for 2 whole weeks, which is something we haven't done in a long time. We've been picking up and going and going and going, so we're really looking forward to settling down a little bit. We have family to see, we have friends to see. We're super excited. We love Tennessee. For anybody who doesn't know, we think we want to end up in Tennessee as our permanent home base, but we need to spend more time there first and figure out where exactly that'll be. So we'll be in Tennessee for 3 weeks minimum, if not a little bit more, before we start heading back south for the holidays. So join us on another long travel day, and we'll see where we end up.
Who are we going to see in Tennessee?
Park and Baby Hudson.
Baby Hudson.
You're so excited to play with them and see them?
You just play them at Tennessee.
Yeah, we're gonna play with them in Tennessee. It's gonna be so fun.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Whoa! Yeah, that was cool, man. That was cool.
Can you do it again? That was so cool.
So after many hours on the road, we have finally made it here to our destination of Tennessee.
Park and Baby Hudson at Tennessee.
Yes, we will see Parker and Baby Hudson
At Tennessee.
at Tennessee. Okay. So we will be here for a solid 2 weeks at Stony Creek Travel Park. Tons of pull-through sites. The campsites aren't very big, but it's very well maintained. I think this is definitely more of a transient in the sense that it is directly off of the interstate. So a lot of people are just going to pull in, have a night, and then take off the next day. Because the people we want to see in the area are north of us and south of us, this was a great middle ground for us to spend a little bit of time in. So As you can see, there's an amazing playground literally across the way from where we're parked. So I'm going to be probably parked right here for the next 2 weeks, hanging out with Madison, having a good time while Mommy's working when she needs to.
They also have a lot of great amenities up front. So they have laundry, they have bathhouse, they have everything you could ask for. But something that's interesting is it's not coin laundry, which is a treat for us because we've had to tote around quarters all the time recently.
Yeah, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves of RV living in general is how many quarters I have to go through for laundry.
Yep, but this is a place that you actually pay. You can even charge the card on file for the laundry that you need to do, which is a treat for sure. The weather looks like it's going to be great. Hopefully it dips down a little bit cooler. It's definitely high 70s today. But it feels nice, and we're just happy to be here, and even ahead of schedule, so that's even better. We eliminated an entire travel day, and that's always nice to be able to breathe, relax, get settled in, and we won't move again until we head to Chattanooga.
That's right. So we're just going to have a wonderful afternoon, evening here, settling into our new spot for the next 2 weeks.